So, continuing on today with another Halloween themed build, I am doing a rustic Halloween house. And I decided to do this just because I'm like, I want to play around with the horse ranch pack again a little bit, but I'm also still in that Halloween mood. So, I decided to build a small little house. Okay, it's not really small, but it's a family home. My original intent was to make it maybe a starter home, with then maybe the additional cost of the decorations. However, I think I went a little bit above and beyond that, but it is what it is. Decorations are expensive. So this reflects real life, right? But anyway, so I did kind of like a little ranch house, and the way I went about building this was I actually built the entire thing, decorated it up a little bit, and then did the Halloween decorations. So, because I wasn't focusing on Halloween, you can actually use this build, um, for every day. You just take the Halloween decorations off of it. Let me know though in the comments below if you want me to go through, delete all the Halloween decor, and upload just the original build. In that case, I would also add a few, decor items back in, um, or into it to make it look correct. Um, but anyway, I'll let you know my thoughts. I wanted kind of that wraparound porch look, but not completely wraparound. Um, and again, the ranch look. I love these big windows too because it brings in so much light and it just looks really cool. And they really weren't too expensive, so I did use those on the bottom floor quite a bit. And the other reason I use those is we just don't have many bigger windows for the ranch pack. A lot of them end up looking really small. Um, and in my mind, you want to see out here at all these, awesome views. So that's why I use the bigger windows. Uh, the other thing is I did want this to kind of feel a little more closed off, a little more cozy. So though the kitchen dining room is open to kitchen dining room and living room are open to each other, uh, there's still like a dividing wall, and I think that helps kind of bring in the build itself and make it feel a little more cozy and inviting. Um, Also, in case you haven't noticed, in my last video, my voice may sound a little off. Um, I am battling allergies, and my throat's a little scratchy, so I actually have been recording multiple videos today, and really it's just because I'm worried I'm gonna lose my voice, here in the next day or two. So bear with me over the next few videos because I may sound like this because I recorded them all in one day. Hopefully I don't lose my voice because I still have probably 3 more videos I need to voice over after these are done. So yeah. But anyway, back to the build here. The kitchen again, I wanted it to be kind of a rustic ranch kitchen. Um, Cheaper appliances because again, I was thinking more of starter home ish mentality. And I do like how this kitchen turned out. Um, Part of the reason I ended up opening this up more later on, like this has the small opening between the dining and the living. I do open it up more, is because we have the cute little island area, and it just seemed very like closed in there. So I do end up opening that up eventually. I also change these windows a little bit later on too. Uh, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with the back of the house. So it's one of the last things I do in the build. If I remember correctly, I actually uh, decorate Halloween and then do the back of the house. Um, and I did design this for like a family of like four. Um, so you may have, husband, wife, two kids, and that was kind of my thought process with designing this. Yep, as you can see here, I've opened it up, and I like how it looks. If you don't, go ahead and close it back up. Um, it's not too hard to do. Put a wall in and copy my pretty paint there. I did go very neutral with this house, mostly because I wanted the focus to be more on the Halloween decorations. That again aren't too much, but are there. And also because I wanted it to be neutral so it reflected more of that, ranch style, uh, where, you're out in the dirt and all that. So it wanted it to reflect more of the surroundings of this lot, I guess is really where I was going with that. So the other thing, I wanted to have a little easel here because I thought somebody would, paint perfect little window to kind of be inspired by. Um, and I wasn't sure what else to put in there. I was trying very hard to only use um, the Horse Ranch Pack, Seasons, and Spooky stuff. There is, when you go to download this, something from I think it's Backyard Stuff. I went through later on and put actual candles into the pumpkins I put out. And that's so you can just hit light all candles. I couldn't remember if you could do that with the pumpkins. And when I tried, it didn't work. When I play tested everything. So I went through and I ended up using the citronella candles, not thinking that's not part of, base game. Um, so it should just switch those to regular candles or delete them. I'm not sure what it'll do, but that's where that's from. So if you download this and go, wait a minute, I don't have that pack, it's really nothing serious. I just didn't want to go back through and delete all of the citronella candles I used. I use the citronella because they actually have like a kind of smoky look. I thought that would be cool coming out of the pumpkins that you could see it on, and it did look pretty cool. So anyway, here you'll see I put in some rugs. Getting the bathrooms done. They're very basic bathrooms. Not a lot of decor in this because again, I was thinking starter home. Um, again, to an extent, because it is more expensive than a starter home. But most of that, I believe, is going to be the Halloween decor. It did go up a little bit without it, but it's still, again, I wanted to keep it kind of cheaper. Okay, so this bedroom, I kind of had an idea in my head what I wanted to do here, but it actually was like not working well with me. So it took a little more time than I wanted it to, but I really like it. It turned out really cute. Um, it's very sparsely decorated. Again, because trying to keep the cost down. Um, but it has a few cute things in it. I was gonna put up some artwork in here and just couldn't find anything I really liked. So I believe the walls stay blank. So, again, starter home, you're going to come in and decorate it yourself, right? With the artwork that your sim does from the easel that I put in, right? That's where I'm going with that. All right. I also put this little bench at the end of the bed. Honestly, I don't do that a lot in my builds, but I think I need to start. Um, just because I like the look of it. It's something I've considered. I don't have a bench at the end of my bed. and I haven't, but I'm like, that makes a lot of sense when you're trying to get ready in the morning. Um, so so yeah, I might end up doing that in real life. We'll see. So I'm putting in the windows upstairs, and I waited to do this because I wasn't exactly sure I was going to keep this layout, but I decided to. For me, the rooms up here seem a little small, like the bedrooms, but once I started decorating them, I'm like, it's really not too bad. I could put everything in that a child would need or even a teen, so it works. Then I wanted this area up here to be kind of the playroom area, um, and crafty area. So put in all the kids' toys and things that they can use. I was here like, oh, we can put a chess table up here. Um, but then eventually I decided to move that somewhere else and put other stuff there. Then doing the bedrooms, I kind of just put in, the ranch beds and desk and everything, and then kind of went from there with figuring out how it was going to be decorated. And this, I was thinking maybe something that would be the kids customize their rooms a little bit. So they had to use, the furniture they had, but they could change paint, change, carpet maybe, all that type of thing. So that's where my mind was when I was decorating these rooms. And I really debated about using the red carpet and red wallpaper or the red paint, but I think it turned out pretty cute. We're just gonna say this kid likes red a lot. Where maybe the other kid was like, well, we don't have to change the carpet, but I just want to paint my room. So, so that's, and that's actually from real world situations. Okay. My niece and nephew have had that where they're like, no, I'll keep the carpet. And then the other one was, no, I want new carpet. Yeah. Um, so that's where that thought process came from. So as you can see, I moved the board and put in the dollhouse and a bookshelf upstairs. And adding in all the ceilings just because it's fun. I think it's just kind of a fun touch if you happen to go in and view the builds to add these ceilings. And I know I've heard a lot of people say that, and we don't use them, but us builders do. It's something fun for us. So anyway, this is where I'm starting to get to the outside of the build a little more. And again, the thought process here is decorating it so it can be used any time of year. I really wish we could do something where with our builds we could uh, like upload just the outside of the house, like the general shell, and interchange that. I think that would be so much fun because then you could just like have these shells of your house saved um, for like decorations. So you wouldn't have to go through and decorate every holiday. Uh, I think that would just be fun. And maybe like outside, you could have like the outside area. But really, the shell of the house would be just a fun little thing that you could replace, depending on what you wanted to do with it. Uh, I also am debating on a few of these, maybe adding them as rooms, like where the little tree area, just because I like how the decor turned out on this one. And I'm thinking I might want to be able to just throw a couple of these into gameplay builds I already have that are not uploaded to the gallery. Like I've played games with base game homes, so it'd be fun to just plop in like some Halloween decor uh really easily. But anyway, I decided with the outside here, I always, when I decorate for Halloween, I always have like the fall pumpkins already there, mostly because I love fall. So the minute fall hits, I put out like the fall pumpkins. And then usually within a couple days going in, I'll do the Halloween stuff. I have my Halloween and Thanksgiving kind of set toward the end of fall so that I can kind of enjoy all of it. And it seems to work well. So that's why I put in the fall pumpkins. I think it also adds a little bit to it, just a little extra to it. So here, building in the dark, mostly so I can see how this all looks lit up. I will say, I'm not sure if it's going to transfer over in the upload, but I did go around and have my sim kind of turn down some of the lights a little bit just because I wanted the spiders to show more. So if you notice they're a little bit dimmer when you download it, that's why. I actually did have my sim go do that. And I can't remember if that actually translates when you upload it or if it resets it to normal 100% or not. So this is also the point where I'm starting to realize that I need to add some sort of lighting to those pumpkins, and I was trying to figure out how to do it. In my last build, if you didn't watch it, I'll have it linked up above. I used the Realm of Magic little, I don't know, like floaty lights to light all the pumpkins, but I didn't want to pull that in from this pack. My original plan was just to use Horse Ranch seasons and spooky stuff, and then unfortunately, I still managed to use another pack to light the pumpkins. I realized that when I went to upload it, and went, wait, this failed. But oh well. At least I think with the candles, it will probably just replace them. Um, and like I said, I just wasn't sure with these pumpkins if it would light all the candles, if you hit light all candles, if it would work. And I'm not even sure if that might be a mod I have. I kind of lost track of my mods versus, regular sim stuff. And so you can see here, I'm putting all the candles up into these pumpkins. So they're all lit up and I like how it looks. I think it's really cute. I also really love these little pumpkin towers I've been doing lately. I saw it on another YouTube channel and I have been using it ever since. I'm not sure which one, I can't remember, but I think they look cool and they remind me of the pumpkin towers from Animal Crossing and it makes me happy. Okay, so right now I'm just adding in all the terrain paint. To be honest, I saved this after got out of the game and came back and all my terrain paint was gone. So I have officially, after this last update, been hit by this bug. So now I'm going to have to get used to that. And I hadn't uploaded it yet to the gallery. So if the terrain paint looks a little different, that's because it is. And then you see back here, I decided to take out one of those back windows and put in a door to kind of go out to the back. One little area for like a grill, garbage, maybe a table if you wanted to put that in. I did not put one in. I just put in a grill and your garbage area. All right, so let's take a tour of this house. Coming in through the front doors, and then we have the entryway here. You can see the fun lights, kind of the view outside. And then we'll come around into the living room area. It is a little dark. I forgot to turn the lights on. I've got a sim in here and it was in live mode. Come into the dining room area. And then we'll take another look here at this view of the living room. Okay, and then we'll head into the bedroom, or the master bedroom, I should say. See that pretty view out there. Right, and then the master bathroom. Like I said, very sparsely decorated in some of these areas just because I was trying to keep it more of a starter home. All right, and then we have the upstairs area. Their playroom where they can do all their fun stuff. Halloween themed little stuffed animal there. All right, and then we'll go into the bedroom area. And this is the red bedroom, as I like to refer to it. Now, I will say the curtains are probably not in the uploaded version. I'm not sure what happened. I put them in, and I think they got deleted. All right, and then we have the second bedroom. I hope you guys enjoyed this build. Definitely had a lot of fun doing Halloween builds. This will probably be my last Halloween build. I start overtime at my day job, and I haven't done any more builds that are Halloween related. So I only got a couple in, but I hope you did enjoy them. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And next week I'll have a couple more university builds. I believe is what's scheduled. So make sure to look for those. Hope you all have a great day. Bye.